This is the first episode of our journey towards unlocking excellence. I'm thrilled to be with you right now, to explore with you a concept that touches every aspect of our lives. Whether it is our personal growth, careers, or creative pursuits, and it is excellence. I'm Dr. Axel, your host. Today I want to take you on a journey that might surprise you. To explore excellence, we are going to use a metaphor, and that metaphor is dance. There is a lot of similarities between dance and life. We try to go into the depth of those similarities and try to present before you an idea about how, like we perform dance, we can bring excellence to our life too. Life mirrors the stages of a dance, evolving gracefully over time. In the first stage, we hear the music, childhood and youth, filled with curiosity, discovery, and learning. Is the time to observe and absorb, understanding the rhythm of life. The second stage is learning the steps where adulthood brings challenges, growth, and the pursuit of mastery. We stumble, refine, and adapt, shaping our unique dance through experience and effort. Finally, we flow with the rhythm. Maturity and wisdom comes, and the life feels intuitive and authentic and expressive. Here, we embody our essence, moving with purpose and grace, creating a life of harmony and fulfillment. Now, you may question, why dance? Well, dance beautifully mirrors the journey we take towards unlocking our potential, our excellence. Think about it. Dance evolves in stages, much like how we grow, learn, and embody excellence. From the first step of intellectual understanding to the deep embodiment of grace and flow, excellence moves with us. So, friends, let's dive into the metaphor and explore how excellence unfolds through stages. Awareness of the dance, actively dancing, and embodying the dance. At first stage, excellence is all about awareness. Remember your childhood and youth days. Just as a dancer starts by learning about the art of movement, we too began to understand life with an intellectual understanding. We try to understand what excellence is all about. We observe, we analyze, we seek to understand what it means to be excellent. Think of this like a dancer who is watching others, perhaps in a dance class or at a performance, gathering knowledge. We are there in the schools, colleges, universities, and like a dancer, we absorb everything from the surrounding. We try to absorb the rhythm, the timing, the beauty of movement of life. But we are not yet part of the dance, but they are beginning to see and understand its structure. The focus is on learning the steps. The life has to adapt over a period of time. We understand the rhythm, the timing, and the principles of movement. We reflect on questions like, what makes this dance beautiful? How can make our life beautiful? What is the essence of movement? How can you move through the life over a period of time? Remember your college days, school days. When you wanted to answer this question, how can I really move through life? We were curious. We wanted to discover everything that surrounded us. At this stage, excellence is intellectual. It's about comprehending the mechanics of the dance, the technique, the structure, the purpose behind it. We question, what is the structure of our life? What is the purpose behind our life? The dancer understands what makes the dance good, but hasn't yet stepped onto the dance floor. This is the stage of observation and learning. Then we move into a different arena we call facing the world and the family life, in the work life. We wanted to understand what life and its excellence is all about. We started to participate in the dance. We are actively dancing. Now let's move into the next stage where the dancer is no longer a mere observer. They have stepped onto the floor and begun to participate in the dance. Here, excellence evolves through action. This stage is filled with practice. We have to really face the beauty of life, either at home or at the office. We have to face the challenges. The dancer starts to experience the rhythm firsthand. They walk through the challenges of the movement, refining their flow, learning by doing. They face the life up front. It's not easy at first. There are missteps, moments of struggle, and constant feedback loop between action and adjustment. The dancer makes mistakes as we do in our family life, in our work life. They fall, they stumble, but they keep getting back up. Though practice and repetition is a part of the whole movement, we do that. We start to feel the rhythm in our body. We face the life with all resilience. We want to go through our life with utmost confidence, determination. We call it our excellent life. We become more physically engaged, learning how the body interacts with the space and music. At this stage, excellence is about mastery through practice. It's about improvement, refinement, and embracing discomfort as part of the journey. Dancer may not have perfect technique, but they are on their way to proficiency. The process of learning through action and persistence is what defines excellence here. Now the next stage, embodying the dance. This is the final stage of our life where we try to assess how much we could do whatever we wanted to do. We wanted to do something excellent, but now is the time to introspect, to see whether we have achieved our goal. And there is the embodying the dance stage where the magic happens. The dancer becomes one with the dance. Life moves on and we enjoy the beauty of life as it flows. Our main job is over. We have done our performance well. Now is the time to enjoy life, absorb the beauty of life. The movements are so deeply integrated into our body that we no longer have to think about each step. It's effortless, it's fluid, it's intuitive. This is when excellence is embodied. The dancer moves with grace and ease, as if the dance is a natural extension of who they are. The connection between the body, the rhythm, and the music is seamless. They are no longer thinking about the technique or execution. They are simply being in the moment. The dance flows through them as they respond to the music with spontaneity. There is no separation between the dancer and the dance. We are one with life. We are at home with ourselves. We have to understand the beauty of life. As you face life, we have to sit on the time in the present to enjoy life. We embody life. We enjoy life in the way we need to enjoy. The movements are expressive and the experience becomes transcendent. Excellence is no longer about perfection in technique, but about the ability to be present and embody the dance in a way that is full of creativity, freedom, and joy. Here, excellence is about authenticity. It is not forced or calculated. It arises naturally from the deep integration of the self. It's a state where the dancer doesn't just perform, but expresses their way, the very essence, through the movement. So, dear friends, what is the takeaway from here? Excellence is not a static point to be reached. It is a dynamic process. It's about evolution. We don't just arrive at excellence, we grow into it. Just like a dancer, we start with intellectual understanding, move into active engagement and refinement, and eventually arrive at a place where we can embody our excellence in a way that is natural, free, and full of joy. Excellence is a journey, not a destination. And that journey, like any great dance, is full of rhythm, growth, and expression. Each step, whether it's full of struggle or ease, brings us closer to embodying the excellence. So I encourage you today, take the first step onto the dance floor of your life. Understand, engage, and eventually embody. Excellence is waiting for you. Thanks for joining me on this episode of Unlocking Excellence. I hope this metaphor of dance has given you a fresh perspective on what excellence really means to you in this life. Until next time, keep dancing through life with grace and purpose.